20 years on, calls for truth and justice continue for Father Jim Brown and Mr. Vimalathas. A remembrance event marking the 20th anniversary of the enforced disappearance of Reverend Father Tiruchelvam Nihal Jim Brown and Mr. Wenceslaus Vincent Vimalathas was held emotionally in Alai, Jaffna on Thursday, August 20th. The event began with an awareness procession from the Alai junction to St. Philip Neris Church. A memorial light was then lit at the church, followed by a moment of silent remembrance speeches and a requiem mass. Following the remembrance speeches, Reverend Father Anthony Agustin, Director of the Jaffna Diocese Justice and Peace Commission, read a statement calling on the United Nations to intervene to establish the truth and ensure justice concerning the disappearance of Reverend Father Jim Brown and Mr. Vimalathas. The requiem mass was presided over by Reverend Father Rex Saundra, President of the Jaffna Diocesan Priest Union. Saplings were also planted on the church premises in memory of Father Jim Brown and Mr. Vimalathas. According to a statement issued by the Jaffna Diocesan Justice and Peace Commission, Father Jim Brown and Mr. Vimalathas, who disappeared on August 20, 2006, were last seen near a military checkpoint in Alai. 20 years later, the Commission noted that no clear account has been provided to the families or the public regarding how the two men disappeared, what happened to them, or what their present status may be. The Commission has therefore called on the United Nations to urge the government of Sri Lanka to conduct an independent and transparent investigation into the incident. It has also called for the full disclosure of military and police records relating to the incident and for military and security personnel who were serving in Alai at the time to be questioned as part of the investigation. The Commission further urged that adequate protection be provided to witnesses and family members, and that every effort be made to establish what happened to Father Jim Brown and Mr. Vimalathas. It also called for those responsible, if identified, to be brought before the law, while urging that appropriate support, relief and compensation be provided to the families who have lived for 2 decades with grief and uncertainty. We are not asking for revenge, we are asking only for the truth and justice, the Commission stressed in its statement. The Jaffna Diocesan Justice and Peace Commission said that even after 2 decades, the case must not be forgotten or buried in silence. It called the United Nations and the international community to continue their engagement to uncover the truth and ensure justice and accountability for the disappearance of Father Jim Brown and Mr. Vimalathas. The commemoration was not only an occasion to remember the two men, but also served as a renewed call for faith, justice and accountability, bringing the continuing demand for answers once again to the public attention. The event was jointly organized by the Alai Parish and the Jaffna Diocesan Priest Union. Priests, religious sisters, parishioners and members of the public participated in the commemoration.